Alright guys, we're just here with a hand wrap tutorial. There's been a lot of people I've seen on the internet when I've been at clubs, from amateur to professional, who just can't wrap their hands, and you know, we've got to keep our hands safe. If you're just practicing for fitness, you need to know how to wrap your hands. Alright, very basic. You're going to see the groove. Most hand wraps built the same. You're going to fold against the groove. You want to go your knuckle size. So for me, I have quite big hands, so I know roughly my knuckle, the length of my knuckle is roughly this big. So you want to do, some people like more, I do 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what you're going to do, you're going to lay it across your knuckles. So your first one will roll over to secure the top half. Then you're going to go over the bottom. And then you're going to go around the wrist 3 times. And a little trick here, you're just going to tuck this under. So this top one, so it creates a nice bandage around your knuckle. So now, this is where you pay attention. Spread your fingers because you want maximum circulation. Gonna go over, gonna through index, you're gonna go through around your, in between your pinky, and then you're gonna go over the knuckle, round the wrist again, but this time instead of going through the middle, you're going to go diagonal. So you're just making the X. You're going to go back round the back of the hand. Make sure you're keeping your hand spread around the wrist. And then for lastly, you're going to go straight down the middle. The reason you do it in this order is so that your knuckles are nice and secured and you're not pulling your fingers over each other. So middle, you're going to go back around the wrist. See, making the X. And then here, around the wrist, just to secure it down. Now, the most important part, the thumb. A lot of people would miss this out. So, round the wrist, over the thumb, twist your hand over, so you come in here, over the thumb, you're going to pull down to secure. So make sure it's very important, over the thumb, and then you're going to wrap round, and then just come round the wrist, and that way your thumb will be nice and secured, and then you're just going to finish off the wrap like so, and there your hands will be nice and wrapped. Right guys, so this is for the other hand. I know some of you are going to say, oh, you only did one hand, but this is going to save you a lot of time when you go to gyms. You'll be able to wrap your hands, because I can't tell you how many people I've seen not being able to wrap their hands. And use your thumb, you're going to clamp it just to keep it there. One over the top, and you can slow this down, so I'm going to go a bit quicker this time. 3 times around the wrist.
And some people may be wondering, what length of hand wraps should they get?
These are like some Temu hand wraps. I'm not gonna lie, these even look kind of fake, you know. I'm seeing venom on them, but yeah, but it depends. So like men's probably go for about 4 meters. I think the ladies can probably get away with probably about 2 meters, 3 meters. But it just depends on the size of your hands, isn't it? So,
Okay.
but you're gonna go here. And you're gonna make an X, making sure to keep the hand wrap nice and flat. There we go. around the wrist. Keeping the hand spread so you still have your circulation. I don't want no one's fingers falling off. And you will gas yourself out. True story, guys. I wrapped my hands wrong once and I gassed out. I gassed out in a round.
I see, because that is very good to handwrap.
No, the hand wraps are too tight, man. I swear to God. And now you're going to go through the middle. Making the X. You go around the wrist. And guys, I actually made a little mistake with the thumb on the other one. So this is how you actually do the thumb. You're going to come over. Around the wrist. You can come over the thumb. And you're going to come round. So you're going to come over, pull. And you really want to pull this tight. And you're going to come round. And you really need to secure this. So there we go. The wrist. Around the back of the knuckle. And it's mostly just, when you get to this point, you're just finishing off the wrap.
What about people with fragile wrists?
If you've got fragile wrists, it's long, innit? You're going to have to get them ready-made Amazon handwraps.
Fragile wrists.
You get them ready-made, but guys,
32
I hope that helped. You got 2 certified hand wraps here. It's going to help your coaches. You won't have to say, hey coach, can you wrap my hands? Obviously professional fighters, your coach should be able to wrap your hands, but this is for, you know, the average person going to the gym. They want to know how to wrap their hands safely. Obviously I've been competing in mixed martial arts for over a decade now, and I've never had any hand problems, and I reckon that's because I wrap my hands pretty okay. Hope that helps.